Greetings, gang. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Tiff, hey Coco88. What's up, gang? Um, Thanks to everybody who's already liked the video. Alright, so we just gonna jump right in, pull some cards, see what's going on. We in the last quarter of the year, new month here with September, right at the beginning. So I want to see if I love y'all, Coco. What you talking? Um, See what's going on. All right, gang. See if we can get some fresh energy here. Hey, Jules Tarot. Oh my God, girl. Thanks for chiming in. I'm sending you so much love too, girl. I appreciate your energy. You don't even know. You don't have no idea. Hey, Cindy Lou. Hey, Lily Cat. Oh my God, everybody's coming in. Oh, you emailed me? Okay, okay, babe. I'll check it when we hang up. I'll check it. I didn't even see. I didn't even get the notification. I gotta check my settings because I haven't been getting notifications for like any of my emails. But I did update my phone, so maybe that's why I gotta just go in and refresh some of my settings. All right, gang. Let's see what's popping. All right. Okay, so I've been noticing with the collective energy, there's been and this is even people that's not watching tarot. Like I'll consume, I not consume, but I watch a lot of different types of content and just frequent different places in the world. And like I was watching like a mukbang. Thank you for the super chat, Pro Drawer. I appreciate you. Um, and I was watching a mukbang the other day, gang, and the lady was like, she was saying that she don't know what's going on with her sleep patterns and why she just feels so drained. And then today, I was at the grocery store picking up a few things, and the cashier was telling me that like last night she couldn't sleep. Like this was like an older woman, and she was just telling me like I don't know what's going on, but I woke up and it was like 4 a.m. and I just couldn't get back to sleep. And she's like, now it's dawning on me. It's like I feel so drained, and I'm just like, what is going on? Hey, Ben, what is going on in the world? Like, so I say that to say this because a lot of the times when you spiritual and you on your spiritual journey, people will try to gaslight you when you tell them you like feeling certain things or picking up on certain energy. They'll try to attribute it to like something you doing wrong for being spiritual or something like that. So I'm just telling you guys that you're not alone. Like the energy you're picking up on, you're not alone. And the lady who was at the counter, she was like in her 60s or whatever. So you know she's seasoned. She got wisdom, so she could pick up on shifts too. Like, you know, that's a lot of wisdom. So I want y'all to know that just because you on a spiritual path, don't think you being like punished because you picking up on like certain frequencies, or you feeling like a shift in the atmosphere, like you know something happening. Like don't think it's just you. You know what I'm saying? It's not. All right. So let's see what the cards say, gang. The moon. See, there's something going on in the atmosphere. There's a lot of hidden forces. There's a lot of hidden energy up against us. The way these energies are manifesting, though, they're manifesting through like frequencies, like for example, like your modem in your house, the TV, your phone, the food, the water, the air. It's like a lot of shit going on. And at bottom of the deck here, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. These energies are being sent to us, gang, to try to fuck up like our vision, our frequency. It's trying to fuck up our subconscious mind, and you know that the subconscious mind is the vault. It holds very, hey, peace and positivity. It holds very important energy. It holds, when I pick up the subconscious mind, I pick up like the back of your neck. And so you know, like when you're under spiritual attack, or someone is evil eyeing you or sending you negative energy or working on you spiritually, you're gonna feel it in the back of your neck. You're gonna feel it in your crown chakra. You're gonna feel like a slight dull headache, or like, so there's a lot going on that's being worked on the subconscious mind to break down your defenses right now. Okay, a lot of energy and a lot of people want to break down your defenses so that they can get in your mind. Knight of Swords in reverse and cause some type of chaos around you. So the Knight of Swords in reverse, y'all already know how I feel about this card. This is like somebody attacking you like recklessly, pointlessly. It has no validity. But what they're trying to do, they're trying to attack your subconscious mind with the moon and render you defenseless, make you drop your guard, make you feel like it's you so that you don't even protect yourself from outside forces. Some of you guys could definitely be feeling like you under spiritual attack, and I don't feel like you are lying. You have the King of Wands in the upright position. So some of you guys could just really be out here like trying to move with integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't fuck with nobody. You on your throne, you in your own lane. But it's like with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like people come to you to create warfare with you. It's like, you see how the King of Wands back is turned to this Knight of Swords in reverse? This is like sneak attack with the moon, with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Because you're defensive when someone hits you from behind. You don't even know they're coming. So this is how this energy is approaching you right now. And I feel like you could just be in your own lane. Now, I like the King of Wands in the upright position for you because it's like you, like I said, you're moving with integrity. You're probably a very protective person. You probably shine even though you're not trying to. You're probably very private as well with the moon energy. But I feel like people are attracted to you. Like the Knight of Swords in reverse, King of Wands, this is like fatal attraction energy. You see, the enemy don't want me to say this. Hold up. This is like fatal attraction energy. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you get attacked from men and women. Okay, it don't matter if you a man or a woman. People come towards you with reckless energy. Okay, and it's like this is like an energy of like people being attracted to you, attracted to your charisma with the King of Wands, attracted to your like ability, how you work the room. I don't know. It's just something about you. But it's like the wrong people are being attracted to you. Is society gonna tell you that that's your fault? That's a fucking lie. It's not your fault. When the King of Wands can represent like Leo energy, so let's just say shining like the sun. When you are bright, you attract everything. And right now there's a lot of chaotic spirits attracted to you with the King Knight of Swords in reverse, and with the Queen of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of like envious people. And one thing envious people like to do is they like to get up under you. You know what I'm saying? They like to get close to you or whatever. You have the Four of Wands in the upright with the Page of Pentacles in the upright. So they like to get up under you. They like to become a part of your foundation, a part of like whatever your core reality is. But with the Three of Cups in reverse, they're not true. Okay? So you have to be mindful of that. Just because people are attracted to you doesn't mean you have to entertain them. And with the Three of Cups in reverse, you could have chosen to stop entertaining frenemies, fake love, whatever this is external energy. You could have chosen to stop entertaining that with the Three of Cups in reverse and focus on you. Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Focus on yourself. Focus on your core energy, your foundation. And what happened was when you withdrew whatever energy you had, whatever attention you was giving, whatever love, whatever the fuck it was, whatever you were giving, when you withdrew it with the Three of Cups in reverse, it brought in some kind of judgment. Okay, so now all these frenemies, these fake loves, all these users, whatever this is, disloyal people that were around you, they're under some type of judgment right now. And sometimes I'm not trying to put you on like no pedestal, but what I'm telling you is that when you dealing with energy vampires, when you remove yourself from them and you're not feeding them anymore, they'll try to make sure you can't feed nobody else, not even yourself. That's how deep energy vampirism gets. But people will mask it as something else with the moon, like, oh no, they was a hater all along, or um, they acting funny, or I see their true colors. But that's not what's happening. What's happening here is the judgment in the upright position and the temperance in the upright position. There's something being balanced out for you in the spiritual realm, and it feels fucking chaotic, and it feels lonely with the Three of Cups in reverse, because you can't understand why, like, just because you try to evolve as a spirit with the temperance ninth house, why is this bringing in so much change and judgment all around you? It's because the energies that were once around you, like I tell you, like, sometimes we do attract the frequency we on, and sometimes we don't. There could have been a point in your life where you were attracting low vibing people with the Three of Cups in reverse because you weren't practicing boundaries with the Seven of Wands in reverse. You weren't perfect then either. But when you are broken, you attract brokenness as well. But when you start to put yourself back together and you start to build yourself back up, those people will try to bring judgment against you. But the Three of Cups in reverse, these are like false. These are not good people who are trying to bring judgment against you. But when you remove yourself, judgment will be brought in, because what judgment can also do is make people see themselves. So when you start to remove yourself from people, if they take it personal, it's because they're seeing something in themselves and they feel like, oh, what, they don't like this about me, or they not like this no more. And it makes somebody have to look at themselves. You know what I mean? And so a lot of that could be happening in your life right now. And I feel like people are trying to make you like the scapegoat of whatever is being brought to the light, okay? Uh, Let me move this real quick. Let's clarify this Three of Cups in reverse. I don't know, gang, but today feel like Sunday. Today really feel like Sunday to me. You know what I'm saying? I got up then. I was like, oh, it's Sunday. I'm gonna do a little a little Sunday dinner. And then I was like, wait a minute. That was already yesterday. What am I talking about? But it just feels Sunday-ish. I don't know. They fucking with the time, man. I'm telling you, they've been doing something. Today is Sunday. All right. What's this Three of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? Hangman. See, these Three of Cups, these people in reverse, they was trying to hold you up. That's what they was doing. They was trying to keep you stuck and stagnated, man. These could be people you used to get along with too. That's the weird thing. These could be people that you once made happy, or they once made you happy. But when judgment came in and you had to remove your energy, and temperance came in, it was time for you to balance yourself out, and it was time for you to spiritually evolve. These people decided, oh, they trying to evolve, because see, the hangman energy can talk about that different perspective. But what this energy is showing me is like people didn't want you to have a different perspective from them. Like they wanted you to be in groupthink, oh, we always done it this way. Oh, you know, wanting to keep you in some type of outdated pattern that wasn't, what I'm saying, wasn't going to help you. It wasn't going to help you. And so you had to. And even if you wouldn't have, your spirit is saying like they was going to rip you from it. But see, the temperance came in the upright position. That's like divine intervention in a soft way. At least the tower didn't have to come in and like separate you from these people. It's like spirit was like, okay, I see you. Hey, H3. I see you around some energies that want to keep you held up. I see you around some energies that want to make you doubt yourself, make you doubt your gifts, make you feel afraid, make you feel anxious with the Nine of Swords. Okay? You could have some people like that who like to bring anxious energy towards you to create some type of doubt. Okay? But the thing is they didn't try to create this type of doubt. They didn't try to hold you up and stagnate you until you started to get balanced out. And I feel like with the Nine of Swords, that was some type of fear to them. Now, also too, you guys need to be protecting yourself in the dream space. Make sure like under your bed is clean and clear. You know, some of you guys may want to put some type of protective wards under your bed and stuff like that, because I feel like, you know, I've really lately been picking up on like this incubus succubus energy. And for, those of you who are tapped in and your crown chakra is very illuminated, you're gonna really receive a lot of spiritual attacks, like in your sleep or when you just trying to rest or something like that. But I feel like you get up just in time. You see how this person is getting up with a sword and casting out whatever energy is hovering over them. It's like you get up just in time, but just in case you just, maybe one night you just exhausted and you just want to crash out, like knockout or whatever, make sure you have protective energy around your bed. One way you can do this is like get a glass. It has to be a clear glass. Get you a clear glass of water and sit it like on your nightstand. All right, you could put you some like sea salt in there. Do that to like, cause water holds. You know what I'm saying? So like, if something tries to come in towards you, have that like where your head is. Place that there. Because I feel like there's some energies that's trying to encroach into your dream space. And a lot of people that aren't even my clients, that aren't into tarot, spirituality, none of that, have been complaining about certain things happening in their sleep and when they're trying to rest. So you can do that. If you want to get with me on something personal, I do have a booking on my website for spiritual tips and stuff. And because I have to protect my energy, so I'm not just going to be putting out a lot of shit out here on the internet, because there's a lot of wicked people that watch these readings to learn how to attack people or to bypass people's spiritual wards, protective wards and stuff like that. So that's why we have to sometimes gatekeep certain energy. Like we could read the energy, give, lightweight tips or whatever, but a lot of us readers, we get attacked because we tell the truth. We get attacked because we shed light on the wickedness that be going on behind the scenes. And when somebody want to hurt you, they don't want nobody to help you get away from them, get out of that situation. So a lot of us who are like tapped in, we be receiving a lot of attacks because we know what's going on. The veil is lifted for us, so we're prone to seeing things that others may not be, up on. And so this is really not the time. Like if you attracted to somebody and they don't believe in spirituality and they don't believe in spiritual protection and all this stuff, I wouldn't sleep with them if I was you, because they're gonna stagnate you too. All right. And it may not even be on purpose, but you just never know. But when you merge energies, you guys exchange DNA, memories, thought patterns and stuff. You really don't, hey AV, you really don't want to be fucking with nobody right now who ain't up on game. Okay? As tempting as it may be, some of you guys may have to practice like some discipline in that area, because if you get with somebody, people can see your light. Just because you look at yourself every day and you don't notice it doesn't mean another person won't. So you really can't be too close knitted with people who gonna gaslight you about your gifts, your experiences. Now's not the time for that. And if you guys are struggling with the Three of Cups in reverse in any types of relationships, romantic, platonic, family, it's because of this, you know? And so you're gonna have to try. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Just Geo. Love you, appreciate you. That's why you're struggling. Some of you with the Three of Cups in reverse, the Hangman, the Nine of Swords, some of you have anxiety around certain relationships in your life because you're trying to evolve, you're trying to move forward, and this energy wants to keep you held back in old cycles here, cycles that no longer make you happy. And you might find yourself having some emotional breakdowns because of this, because you like trying to do the right thing, you're trying to stay focused, and you may just have people that you thought should be in your corner trying to tell you like what you're thinking or what you're feeling isn't true. All right, so now's the time to be very diligent. We just had Pluto go back into Capricorn, so it's going to be a lot of intense energy as far as where the 10th house is concerned, around like changing how you show up in the world, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not going to sell you no dream and say shit about to get lighter. You gonna have another it's gonna be in there until November, so you're gonna have a little wild ride. But I feel like at this point in the game, y'all used to it. Just make sure you're doing your spiritual baths, cleanses, and you're up on your protection, and you're really taking care of your spirit guides, keeping them fresh water, white candles, white flowers, things like that. Just try to keep the energy around you with the temperance here as balanced as possible. Because with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like somebody wants to rush in here and try to cause some type of mental conflict for you, or send some type of attack to you. And you just gonna have to be up on your shit, man, because every, you know, people are grasping right now. Like if you drowning, you're gonna be grabbing for anything around you, person, place, or thing. You're gonna be grabbing. And sometimes you look like a fucking life jacket to people. And you know, if they can't come up from drowning with you, they're gonna drown you with them. Like, so you're gonna have to really protect your energy going forward. Like, it's about to be some major shifts going on. Where Spirit just said earthquake, so I don't know if it's gonna be some earthquakes or like something's gonna feel like an earthquake. All right, let's see here. What do we have for the collective, please? Nine of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers in reverse. Yeah. And see, that's what I was talking about. It's going to be some relationships in your life um, that you're not going to be able to fight for anymore. Okay? You're going to have to stand down. And then there's going to be some contracts that are up. All right? I feel like if somebody thought that they like had some type of advantage over you due to whatever type of relationship or connection y'all had, they're gonna learn that they don't. Three of Swords in the upright position. You know, there's a lot of karmic contracts that are coming to an end. You have the Death in the upright position with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So a lot of sneaky shit is like over. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's over. There was really a lot of relationships that you let go of, but they didn't let go of you. Okay, with the Lovers in reverse, Three of Swords, there was a and sometimes people with the Lovers in reverse, like people like to hang on to your energy because that's the only way they feel alive. You know what I mean? Like, and some people's way of hanging on to your energy is to bring you like Three of Swords, like to like somebody who you are not in any type of contact with, they're still doing things to hurt you as if y'all was together. Like say you was dating somebody with the Lovers in reverse and they was always stepping out on you or never showing up for you or being mean spirited to you or trying to get you to chase them or trying to triangulate you with the Three of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse against other people. Somebody is still stuck in that mindset. Okay, so somebody that you're not even with, they still think they punishing you by being with other people or having babies with somebody else or like I don't know, somebody, you're stuck in somebody's mind in a way to where they feel like everything they do is like to prove a point to you or to keep breaking your heart. If this is not a relationship with the Three of Cups in reverse, this could be like a friend who thinks that like they're hurting your feelings or one upping you, like in some kind of way. Somebody is consumed with trying to break you with the Three of Swords, but they're really breaking themselves. All right, and it's about to be a death to this because the Seven of Swords in reverse, that's that open enemy shit. It's like a death to your open enemies. They're not going to be able to even stand to look at you anymore. They already can't, but it's going to get to a point with the death card, Seven of Swords in reverse, where they're just like over it. Reason being here, not being, reason being here is because you have the Six of Wands in the upright position, Ace of Wands in the upright position, with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So there's some type of victory that's happening in your life. Ace of Wands, you're about to get your power back. With the Eight of Swords in reverse too, it's like you're being untied from something. It's like you're being freed up from something. Some type of projection. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. So you're going to have some type of help, okay? Whatever help you may be receiving, it's going to help you break free from this. It's going to help you get your victory, get your power back. I feel like people who refused to let go, to move on, now that Pluto is back in Capricorn, they're going to be forced to let go. Pluto is the planet of destruction, like change, transformation. You know what I'm saying? Rebirth. I also feel like too with the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands, I feel like somebody's reputation is about to change too. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, like somebody could have like had you bound to like some negative perception. With the Hangman, Three of Cups in reverse, like somebody could have like gossiped about you, put you down to other people, really destroyed your reputation. And you could have seen a lot of people pulling away from you and you didn't know why. But what was happening is that was divine. It was like divine. So even the people that you didn't pull away from, some people pulled away from you due to somebody like painting a bad picture about you. But that's all about to change. Okay, with the Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, some type of level up. And this is like personal. Let's see here. Ashe, Six of Pentacles again. I'm telling you, it's something about to change. The sixes, there's material down here, the earth realm kind of like shit. It's something about the change. You got the Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. It's something about the change, about how like you matter. 666 is like that matter, right? So it's like your reputation is gonna end up showing like it precedes you. Like people who slept on you, they're gonna, somebody about to spin the block too. I'm seeing the Six of Cups, even though it ain't out here, but the type of spin the block I'm seeing is like people who was like, oh, collective ain't shit. They ain't on nothing. Oh, they on some conscious shit, or they on some spiritual shit. They ain't on nothing. And so they just abandoned you. Three of Cups in reverse. I don't want to say abandoned like you some little victim. Like, so they just, turn their backs on you. But then they gonna end up spinning the block some kind of way. With the Six of Wands, it could be like they could come across like your social media page, or they could run across you like in Home Depot or something, and maybe you looking well put together with the two Six of Pentacles, like you looking like you getting what you need. And it's like somehow, some way, somebody's gonna run across you, and your reputation will precede you, because it's gonna be like, oh my God, they always been like this, but now they that times 10. Like your good qualities are about to shine out. And everybody who was like playing you small, because you got the Page of Pentacles here, everybody who was playing you small gonna be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't even to like gas you. I'm just telling you what's about to happen. Because you about to show up with the Six of Wands. Like you not defeated. Like you still here with the Ace of Wands. Like God still got the hand on your life. So you about to show up like that. You might even too, with the Six of Wands, you might even be showing up in your truth, and now people gonna want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like on some positive shit. You showing up in your truth with the Six of Wands, fucking Ace of Wands, people gonna want to help you with the Six of Pentacles. Like, nah, this person been solid and true the whole time. I'm about to look out for this person. Nah, they real. I'm about to look out for this person. Eight of Swords in reverse. Like the way you free yourself up is actually gonna help other people free themselves up too, because iron sharpens iron. So the way you speak your truth, the way you show up in the world, is gonna liberate a lot of people around you. And with the Six of Pentacles coming out twice, this is like one hand washes the other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is not like um ulterior motive like type shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna pretend like I'm helping you, then I'm a hold a carrot over your head. That's not how it's gonna happen. This is gonna be an even flow of exchange of energy. The Pentacles are energy. It's gonna be an even exchange. This is like nobody leaves the interaction feeling depleted. And that's when you know you with your tribe. When nobody leaves depleted. Even if y'all don't leave with the same thing in y'all grab bag, neither of y'all leave depleted after interacting with each other. That's how you know when you with your soul tribe, with your true people. When you leave and you don't feel nothing on your neck, you don't feel nothing on your shoulders, you don't feel nothing heavy on your heart, that's how you know you was around genuine people, or you was in the right space. And that's, a lot of you guys are about to be put in the right place at the right time too. All right, let's see. Because sometimes you ever had an interaction with someone and they left feeling rejuvenated, and you left feeling tired, needed a nap, needed some lemon water, needed a vitamin or some shit, or needed a nap. You be on the phone with somebody and all of a sudden you get to yawning and you're tired, and then you hang up with that person, and all of a sudden your energy returns to you and you're not tired no more. You ever been at somebody's house where you just feel heavy and shit, like, damn, I'm tired, my body achy, what's going on? And you tell that person like, yo, I'm about to head out. Then you head out. Soon as you get in the fucking car, your energy return. You done turned your music on. You feeling good. That lets you know you was around the wrong person and they was pulling on you in some kind of way. Or they had something on them that was pulling on them, and they had to pull on you to for something. But that's not what we going to be manifesting. I'm just telling you, you're not going to be going into that type of shit no more. You're not about to be nobody charger. You're not about to be nobody fucking dumping grounds. Like, it's even exchanges of energy only with the Six of Pentacles and the upright twice. Even. Even. All right? Okay, let's see here. What's this Death and the Seven of Swords in reverse, please? The Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, see, somebody can't break you no more. Somebody only like you when you broken. Okay? And you probably like, what the fuck? But I'm going to tell you, the way you can tell, I'm going to tell you a telltale sign. Number one, how people, you can tell the people who only like you when you broken. Because they only want to be around you when you sad and lonely and ain't got nothing. Or sick. And then the moment you start to heal and put yourself back together, they find some weird reason to have some secret animosity with you. And you ain't even did nothing to them. Okay? You can, and you'll be able to tell. Because you'll be like outgoing, feeling better. You didn't heal from some shit you ain't told nobody you was going through. And then you try to step out for a moment and be like, oh, I thought they was depressed. I thought they was broken. I thought they was sad. I thought they was mourning. They only like you in that energy, okay? And then some of them motherfuckers don't even like you in that energy because they ain't going to support you when you in that energy, and they ain't going to support you when you happy. These is dead weight. These are indifferent ass familiar spirits that just want to sit up in you and feast off of you. And see, these are the type of motherfuckers that don't want you to see your light, right? Unless you're using your light for them. Be mindful of those motherfuckers too, because they about to get exposed too. The people that don't want you to use your light for you, but they want you to use it for them. Don't want you to tell your story, but they want you to process their story. And you gonna all this shit with the Seven of Swords in reverse, Death in the upright, Three of Swords in reverse, all of this shit is about to start coming to the light. Because we started off the reading with the moon. So we're talking about hidden shit. All right? So you're about to see a lot of those energies. They're really about to show their ass. I'm telling you. And to them, they think that they're getting the one up on you with the Seven of Swords by being that way. But they're not. They're just reconfirming and re-exposing why the fuck you left them alone in the first place with the Three of Cups in reverse. You about to see it. All the people who don't respect spirituality but want shit from spirituality, they're gonna be exposed too. All your open enemies is about to be exposed with the Seven of Swords in reverse. You about to blatantly see the people that like to see you broken. Because when you was happy and you wanted to celebrate with them, Three of Cups in reverse, they didn't want to celebrate with you. Fuck that. Well, I'm going to celebrate with you for it. I ain't getting nothing from it. But let you be down and out. And that's the tricky game about that shit. That's the tricky thing. One would think, oh, but if I'm down and out, that's when they supposed to show up for me. Okay, but esoterically speaking, why you don't want to be around me when I'm high vibing? When I'm talking about how good God is to me, when how I'm talking to you about how spirit moving me in certain spaces. Why do that aggravate you? Why you ignore me? Why you ghost me then? Why you don't talk to me then? See, some of y'all need to pay attention to shit like that. Because some motherfuckers be behind the scenes with the moon, Knight of Swords in reverse, sending you secret attacks so that you can show up wounded to them and so that they can reconnect to you from that wound. Because they are not healing their wound. So you want to be mindful of that too. Because you healing here with the Three of Swords in reverse. Temperance in the upright. There's something being healed with your foundation, or your home with the Four of Wands. So you want to be mindful of that too. Something's changing in you and around you. The energies about you is changing. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit guides are getting stronger. So they about to challenge you more to make you stronger. Like, it's a lot of shit happening in the spiritual realm right now. And those of us who are tapped in, or we show up to these readings because we know it's something deeper going on, we know what the shift is with the death card. We know something's happening. Like, the old world been gone. It been gone. All right, let's see. Yeah, you got the Judgment coming out again. It was in the after tarot earlier. Let's see here. Okay, gang, let me say something. I still have Pisces and Virgos to do for the membership readings. I'm gonna get to that. I just been really busy, gang, and I've been trying to recharge and follow instructions. So thank you guys for your patience and your love and your continued support. You already know I got you on the slim, but I'm gonna do Pisces and Virgo next. Okay. Let's see here. We got the Judgment. So definitely Judgment coming in. This is a new beginning. A lot of you guys are about to get a new lease on life here. Ashe, confirmation, we have the Strength in the upright. And didn't I just tell you that your spirit guides was going to be challenging you to be stronger? Some of you guys have very strong guardian angels that walk with you. They're really trying to, like, okay, I didn't want to have to break it down, but they're telling me I'm going to have to. Okay, right now we are in the divine divide, okay? We are about to see things take place that our guides and our benevolent ancestors knew they wasn't going to be able to see unless it was through us, the ones who are still in the fight, in the good fight, right? So with the Judgment and the Strength, it's like you about to be given, like, and I know this gonna sound crazy, but if you fuck with me, you know, some of you guys are about to be feeling like some type of superhuman strength, right? With the Judgment and the Strength, like, like, I don't know. I just feel like some of you guys, like, are gonna be feeling like a superhero. Oh my god. I gotta stay out of comic books, but I feel like that, you know? On some X-Men type shit, gang. On some X-Men type shit, because you still here with the Judgment and the Strength. How many times has the enemy come up against you? How many times have you been under some type of spiritual attack or spiritual warfare and you still here? You know what I mean? And motherfuckers cannot comprehend how you haven't broken apart. But some of y'all like, bitch, I didn't have moments where I cried. Da, da, da. Cry. Okay? Crying is detoxing for the soul. It's that detox for the spirit, getting all them toxic emotions out, getting all that projection out. You know what I'm saying? If you cry on your Bible with that shit open to Psalms 109. If you know, you know. If you cry at your altar while you talking to your benevolent ancestors, your big mama, your pawpaw, whoever the fuck walks with you. And don't ever tell nobody who walks with you. Don't ever tell nobody who covers your head. Don't ever tell nobody who your ancestors are, they names, none of that shit. You are being strengthened right now. You have come out of the fire stronger than you expected. You may have just been crying Friday night, Then Saturday, you get up like ain't nothing happened. Where you think that fortitude and that strength is coming from? It's divine. You get up every day with the judgment, with a purpose, with the strength. You don't even fucking know sometimes what your purpose is. You don't even fucking know why why you haven't given up yet. You sometimes you probably be saying that like, why the fuck haven't I snapped yet? Why the fuck haven't I went postal? You know what I'm saying? But with the strength and the judgment is it's just it's a calling on you. It's a calling on your life. And a lot of people, society might gaslight you and be like, oh, well, you ain't no priest, or you ain't no preacher, or you ain't no whatever, you ain't in the church, you ain't in the mosque, so you can't have no spiritual knowledge. You can't have no spiritual gifts. Oh, you ain't Christian, you that lets you know right there they don't even really know what God is for them to even say that. You know God can work through drunkards, drug addicts, homeless people, people with mental illnesses. God can work through anybody. The God frequency with the strength and the judgment is more powerful than people can even comprehend. That's why it's hard for people to understand like why somebody that look broken down and this and this and that can have all the things that they feel like they should have, and they all pretty and got a gang of money and got this and this and that, because they don't really understand God frequency. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's a purpose. The judgment talks about waking up, getting up, being, rising from the dead. You know what I'm saying? You could have thought you wasn't gonna make it through the night. Look at your punk ass on this live. Listen to me. That's why I always tell you never give up, gang. That's why I always tell you never give up. Every day, Spirit breathes that life into you. You got a purpose. As my elder will always say, God ain't done with you yet. So I just felt led today to talk to y'all because, I just been seeing too much going on in the atmosphere and just picking up on stuff and different people talking about things. And I was like, let me get with the gang, see if they have been feeling any of this, or, just like sometimes we need these moments, you know what I'm saying? So we can get some clarity, because some of y'all be battling this shit in your own mind and you be thinking like, damn, am I tripping? You are not tripping, okay? I'm telling you, you are not tripping. There's really shit going on. That's why the enemy is fighting so hard to get you to doubt yourself, to get you to stay stuck in it. And see, what the enemy is trying to do to you right now is have you paralyzed in some state of fear, so that you don't recognize and utilize your own power, your own strength. With the judgment and the strength card, that's very powerful. Two major arcana here. It's like you don't even know how strong you are. That's why sometimes you be on your head like, how am I still here? Like, I don't know. It's just something about you. You just don't want to give up. And then, people might be thinking you crazy because you talking about spiritual warfare and shit. And they don't even be recognizing that some of the addictions they have is due to spiritual warfare. They don't understand that some of the ways of their upbringing was due to spiritual warfare. But it'll dawn on them. And then guess who they going to come back to get clarification on it? You. Because they're going to be like, I know you into that spiritual shit. What you think about this? A motherfucker love to double back and be like, oh, I know you on that spiritual shit. What you think about this? Because I had this dream and this happened. And you could be sitting there like, bitch, I've been trying to tell your ass for the past fucking 10 years that something's going on. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's where we got to stay with the strength and the judgment, because we all have our own internal alarm clock. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, give grace, but don't drain yourself. Lead them to the water, and it's up to them to drink. Speaking of water, I'm about to go get me something to drink. I'll be right back, gang. All right, I'm back. Yeah. So just lead them to water, and it's up to them to drink. But what I'm saying is like, don't lead somebody to water, then they shit on it, and then they come back and try to drink your water. Now they like, oh, hand me your canteen. No, that's not how it works. You lead them in a direction where you filled your canteen up, and you move forward. What is this? Five of Cups in reverse. And yeah, don't feel guilty either. Whatever, don't feel guilty about your gifts. Don't feel guilty about your strength. Don't feel guilty about this new lease on life that spirit is about to divine on you. Don't feel guilty for none of that shit. Okay? Because the judgment is coming out twice, is letting me know that spirit is calling judgment on a lot of shit that's been going on in your life. And like I said, it's calling judgment on the people who misjudge you. And one thing that manipulators like to do, they'll misjudge you, they'll gaslight you, they'll put you down, they'll try to outcast you with the Five of Cups. Like, they'll try to do all these things to make you feel bad about your gift. Oh, why don't you get a real job if you're a spiritualist? Or why don't you go to church if you just have devotion in your own home? Like, people will try to gaslight you up out of your way, and then when judgment is cast on them, they'll try to come back towards you and guilt trip you into letting them back in. Don't allow it. Cause I feel like for a lot of you, you've been on this shit for a long time, trying to, show people what's really happening. So don't feel no way about it. All right, with the Five of Cups in reverse, don't even have survivor's guilt, cause that shit, when you have survivor's guilt, that shit'll keep you in a low vibration too, and it'll be easy for people who don't mean you well to stay attached to you, because that survivor's guilt can trigger like some emotions with the Five of Cups energy. And you'll be like, damn, I don't want to leave them behind, or maybe I should just stay low enough just so that they don't feel like, no, you can't do that. Let go of survivor's guilt. All right, you have to release that so that you can step into what's in alignment for you. And sometimes survivor's guilt can happen if, like, you and somebody you close to, y'all in the trenches together, and then things start panning out for you, and you start to doors start to open up for you, and all you can think about with the judgment, all you can think about is how you're going to come back and pull them up with you. But you're not saying it with the strength card, because you're trying to make sure everything is strong and fortified first before you can pull somebody up. And it'll look like to other people that you leaving them behind, but you just trying to make sure that wherever you going, it's strong enough to hold both of you guys, okay? And so that can kind of like trigger that survivor's guilt, but you can't allow that to stop you. All right, okay, let's see here. Because with the King of Wands in the upright positions, like when you a leader, like sometimes you don't even want to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just rather like play in the background and just make sure everything is whatever. But with the Leo energy, with that, not even just Leo, but with the King of Wands energy, the King of Wands energy is like showing up, like in the world, on the grand stage of the world. It's like you have this leadership role that's like embedded in you, even if you don't want it. And so sometimes you have these like subconscious duties that you be trying to fulfill. You know what I mean? And you want to make sure that whatever and whoever you're leading is well taken care of. And so sometimes that creates that like survivor's guilt, because you have to show up places so that things could even pop. Somebody else can walk into a room, same briefcase as you, same shoes, same suit, same dress as you, and they not afforded the same opportunity as you. And then you can walk in with that same outfit and shit on, and then the opportunity is awarded to you, and then that other person will be like, well, why they didn't give it to me? I'm dressed like them, I'm in the same get up as them, but for them it was a disguise. For you is who you were meant to be. So whatever's meant for you is meant for you. Whatever rooms you're supposed to step into, you're gonna step into them. And so sometimes people be trying to put that guilt on you, because when people try to mimic your energy or mimic your energy signature or mimic how you show up in the world, and they're not afforded the same opportunities as you, now you are the focal point of their anger, their grief, their revenge. It gets weird, okay? You have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright here with the Five of Swords in the upright. So there's some type of battle over whatever you're harvesting. Somebody wants to fight you for whatever your harvest is, okay? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so it's like somebody who hasn't worked for the things you work for, they want to fight you. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse wants to challenge you on your harvest. They want to make it hard for you to reap what you've sown. They want to make it hard for you to eat the fruits of your labor. Okay? Court card energy. This Queen of Pentacles is trying to win at all costs for something that they didn't even build. Okay? And let's get out of social media brain. I'm not talking about like, oh, I gave you a shout out. Like, no, the Seven of Pentacles is actual work. Okay? Your hands and your feet in the dirt. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse wants to fight you for something that you have harvested. You have planted the seeds for. Okay? You have the King of Swords coming out in the upright position. This is something, legacy that has been set in stone before this Queen of Pentacles in reverse even came along. So you have an adversary here with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And this adversary wants to fight you for whatever it is you built. Okay? Whatever it is you dug deep. You got it out the mud, so to speak. Right? They want to fight you for it. But when I say you got it out the mud, I heard like a very condescending laugh. Right? So somebody is like downplaying what you've built for yourself or whatever you've got going on. They're downplaying it, but they still want to bring conflict to it with the Five of Swords. They still want to take it at all costs, you know? But you're showing up as the King of Pentacles, so this is like, try me. Because see, when you see the King of Pentacles, they don't got no weapon, right? So you would think, oh, the King of Pentacles ain't gonna do shit. But this King of Pentacles has a scepter here in his hand. Same thing as a wand, low key. So this King of Pentacles has subtle protection. It's not like a sword, like the Knight of Swords in reverse. So somebody just like wants to challenge you, challenge whatever it is you built. They want to take it by all means necessary. Because you see how this dude in the Five of Swords is looking at the Seven of Pentacles? Look how he looking at him. Like, yeah. You think you about to reap from that? You think you about to harvest? You think you about to eat from the fruit of your labor? Nah, I'm about to challenge you. And it's coming from this court card, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And see, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a miser. They greedy. They selfish. All they think about is them. They always got some hidden agenda. This ain't somebody that's just going to be there for you for the sake of being there for you. No. And maybe with the Seven of Pentacles, you grew something on your own. And this pissed this Queen of Pentacles in reverse off. So now it's like, oh, they want spiritual warfare with you with the Five of Swords. Okay? But you are the King of Pentacles. Let's see here. The World in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody is super codependent, bro. Like, and not codependent, but dependent. And it's like, with the World in reverse, they want to keep this type of like dependent cycle going. But you are about to reap the benefits of whatever seeds you planted. And they don't like that. Because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's like, I'm not about to get my hands dirty. Bitch, you get your hands dirty, then come back and report to me. You get your hands dirty, then come back and bring it to me. And that's not what's happening. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in reverse. So that's not what's about to happen. Or that's not what's been happening. And that's like upsetting someone. Yeah. Something's happening only for you. We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright position with the Chariot. It's like an offer that's only enough for you. With the Chariot, there's only one person on the Chariot. There's an offer or something that is only for you. Okay? Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. So something is like only for you. This is like God only has something for you. And sometimes that's hard for people. Like I said, that's survivor's guilt. But in the opposite effect. Sometimes people can't accept that what God is giving you is only for you. They can't accept that. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse will not accept that. No, they're greedy. They're very materialistic. So it's like, what do you mean it's only for you? Yes, bitch, it's only for you. Look, Ace of Pentacles in the upright position with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. It's only for you. Spirit is driving you. It's like quick moving into the direction of something that's only for you. Okay, this is destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. With the compass energy. You go from the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, to the Ace of Pentacles, to the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you being fast-tracked towards what you need. And it's very destructive because there's so many energies that's being shedded and it's being pulled up out of you. That's why it feels so destructive, because it is. Build, like, you have to destroy to build. You know? Something's happening. Three of Cups in the upright. Now your true tribe shows up. Now the real celebration happens. That's what's going on. All right. Now, you guys got this King of Cups in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse. So somebody in their feelings, and whoever this person is that's in their feelings, their main objective is to destroy your foundation. That's all they care about, is making sure you sad, excuse me, you don't have nobody to love you. Your foundation is broken. This King of Cups in reverse got a fucked up constitution about them. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you being broken free from this. Whoever this person is, High Priestess in reverse, they been spiritually, I'm telling you, spiritually attacking you, or like spiritually spying on you, or somebody like uses their emotion as intuition, but both of them is off. King of Cups in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. Their intuition is off and their emotions is off. So they're delusional as fuck. Like, whatever they're feeling is not true. And they like, oh, my intuition. Bitch, that ain't your intuition with the High Priestess in reverse. That is not your intuition. That's something else. What is it? Show me, please. Yeah, that ain't their intuition. Fool in reverse with the fucking Three of Pentacles in reverse. That ain't their intuition. That's insecurity. That's them with they like abandonment issues. That's them not wanting to do nothing new. Stay stuck in BS. That's not their intuition talking to them. Somebody just mad because you're not fucking with them with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Or that you're not telling them your business, or that you didn't bring them in on some type of project or something with the Fool in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. I don't know. It's really hard with the King of Cups in reverse. It's really hard to tell why this person is mad, because it's murky water. So you can really never see truly, and they're not really going to say why they're mad. This is like an emotional roller coaster that you just had to get off of with the Three of Pentacles, Fool in reverse. Because you just never really know. Like, this person is like, I don't know, they're unpredictable. They hide their emotions very, very well. Okay? But see, it's not very well to like somebody who's extremely discerning. But I feel like whatever this person is upset with you about, it keeps changing. It keeps evolving. It keeps de-evolving, unevolving, whatever. It's like all over the place. The King of Cups is all over the place in reverse. So one day this person could be mad at you. The next day they trying to pretend like they're not because they want some type of connection with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, but they back mad at you again. Like, this person goes through so many bouts of emotions due to you not being around with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, but that could possibly be why you're not around. What is this? Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, see? Somebody likes to attack you. Like, whenever their feelings is hurt, they like to attack you. With the water, it's in the yin realm, so it's definitely spiritual. But it's manifesting in the physical, though, with the Three of Pentacles. This could be like an ex or some weirdo shit. Like, say you got an ex who, they the reason y'all broke up. Let's be clear, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, because they impulsive, they reckless, they got no direction. They could be the reason you guys are not cool or not together, because it don't just have to be an ex. But whatever the case is, it's like every time this person doesn't feel fulfilled in some area of their life, or every time they spy on you or something and they feel like you are fulfilled, they attack you. It's like somebody is just, emotions is just up and down, up and down. That might also be too, like, you might be having like spiritual attacks in waves. It's because whoever is like spiritually attacking you, it's going by their emotions. Like, somebody really wants you to be like a spiritual or emotional punching bag or some type of scapegoat for why the reason they fucked up, why the reason they can't keep a relationship, or they can't keep no fucking friends, or they can't keep opportunities. It's like every time something happened to somebody, they attack you. Now, if this is not spiritual, this could be physically. Because the Knight of Swords in reverse will attack somebody physically. It's like every time something don't happen the way somebody wanted to happen, for some reason, they attack you, collective. Or if they spying on you, and every time they see you showing up as the King of Pentacles, new opportunities, the world, all these things changing for you, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, every time they see something good happening for you, they attack you. And with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, these attacks may last for like 3 days. Knight of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. These attacks could last for like three days or more. You know what I'm saying? Or it's something that's happening in threes. It's something going on. But it's like reckless. It's very unwarranted. I feel like this is very misplaced anger with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Let's see. See? Fucking Page of Swords. With the Judgment in reverse, bro. Somebody spies on you, they get mad, and then they attack you. But with the Judgment in reverse, Major Arcana, it's against better judgment. Like they know they shouldn't be doing this, but they're doing it anyway because the Page of Swords is very haughty and arrogant. They think they know every fucking thing and they don't know nothing with the Judgment in reverse. This is like I know energy. I know, even when they don't know. Even if you're giving them like logical explanation why they shouldn't be doing something or why something is happening, they're going to be like, I know. They think they know better than everyone around them. But they're still a page. They still have more to learn about themselves before they go out casting judgment on others. It's still stuff about them they need to figure the fuck out. So they're judging people based on their own insecurities. They're misjudging people, rather, based on their own insecurities. And through these misjudgments, they attack. King of Pentacles, they may be King of Pentacles in reverse, they may be attacking your finances. Trying to like make sure that you can't financially pull yourself out of some type of rut to get away from they fucking toxic ass with the Ten of Swords. Like somebody wants to like attack your finances with the King of Pentacles in reverse so that you can't pull yourself out of some type of loss. Like if this is somebody that you like share a child with, is some type of link to your finances and them, that they want to like keep you in some type of financial hole. Now, it's even sicker if this is not somebody you romantic with, ever been with, don't even know like that, because the Page of Swords could be like the internet, people watching you on the internet. Like this is somebody who just is like fixated on you, your money, they're a pocket watcher, they misjudging you, and they trying to bring some type of like harsh endings with the Ten of Swords into your life. What is this? Or into your finances. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you're going to come out of this financial hole, but you're going to emerge as the Empress and the Six of Wands. But it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight because whoever this person is, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, they don't have no empathy. You may look at this person could have a lot of money, this person could have a lot of clout, this person could have more material things than you, but we looking at the mindset here. This person is a miser in the mind. This is the second time the Queen of Pentacles came up in reverse. But with the Page of Cups in reverse, they emotionally immature. Like maybe they just spoiled, maybe they just got a lot of shit, but their emotional capacity is bankrupt. They don't know how to apologize, they don't know how to communicate, emotionally manipulative. You know, somebody like with the Page of Cups in reverse too, somebody like those tantrums a lot, like, and I feel like this may be low-key private, like nobody may see this, but this person like has like fits of rage anytime they think that somebody looks better than them, has something more than them, or they like it really hurts their feelings to see anybody have something, even though they're not a have not, but their mindset is a have not. So it really hurts them. Like this is something deep on their end that they gotta fix, because it literally hurts their feelings. Like they literally feel sad whenever they see somebody doing well or having something, and it triggers them to want to like bring some type of harsh ending with the King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords to whatever somebody has. It like, yeah, this motherfucker needs some help, like professional help, like, or exorcism or some shit. All right, let's get out of their energy, because they're exhausting. They're an energy vampire. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is definitely an energy vampire. Definitely. With the High Priestess in reverse too, they're a spiritual vampire too. They drain everything they touch. They drain. Everything they touch, they drain. Anybody they touch, they drain. Anybody that comes into their life, they drain. They drain. They drain. They drain. Jesus Christ. You can't let this person do nothing for you. Nothing. Because if you writing a song or you writing a poem and they loan you a pen, bitch, they want royalties for that. Like, this person is a drain. Like a fucking drain. And they're low-key narcissistic too. They'll like stay in your life just to drain you and punish you, and then act like they love you. With the King of Cups in reverse, this person, yeah, see, Five of Wands with the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that run in and out of your life. They run in and out of your life with inconsistent energy, and then every time they run out and they return, they come back in some type of conflict or confrontation. It's somebody that like run away, you don't hear from them for a long time, and then when they do resurface, it's because they got some drama going on, and they want you to like be a part of it or something weird. Also too, some of you guys with this Knight of Wands in reverse, you dealing with somebody that got a lot of options here. Somebody love for people to compete for their attention, compete for, I don't know, somebody real insecure, so that's why they compete a lot, or they real insecure, so that's why they have a lot of people competing for them. And you know what? Spirit said the only reason why some of y'all got beef or enemies is due to a motherfucker you don't even want, with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Y'all got men or women mad at you over somebody you not even interested in, you don't even want, you not in competition for, but they think they're in competition for you with you for this inconsistent person. Knight of Wands in reverse. Can you show me this, please? It's like a motherfucker would hate you and resent you and attack you for the rest of their life over somebody that you not with, and they probably not even with. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody attacking you over something that ain't even work out. Three of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is not even an opportunity or option for you at all at this point. Y'all being attacked for something that you're not even working towards, that you're not even looking forward to, with the Three of Wands in reverse. Let me show me this. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like somebody is in some type of emotional chokehold. Eight of Cups in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. Like somebody holding on to something like weirdo ass emotions. They got you involved in it. Knight of Wands in reverse again. You in okay, this gonna sound crazy. Not no it ain't, not to my collective. You in a love triangle that you ain't even in. You in a love triangle that you ain't even a part of. Eight of Cups in reverse goes back to the seven. It's a fucking illusion. It's somebody's delusional. You're a part of some type of competition with the Five of Wands that you not even a part of. But somebody trying to hold you to it with the Four of Pentacles. It's like somebody trying to make you be a part of this Knight of Wands in reverse inconsistent life. That's some weirdo shit. Yeah, you let me show you what I have here. Hold on. Let me tell you how I know you ain't a part of it. You got the sun in the upright position with a Nine of Cups. You just trying to fulfill your own cup. You just trying to be happy in your own right. And somebody is like trying to force you to be a part of some type of confrontation. And you like, what? Like, what is this? How you gonna force somebody to compete and fight? And look, they know you ain't a part of it. The sun in the upright in the Nine of Cups being clarified by the Page of Swords, they stalk you enough to know you ain't even a part of it. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in reverse. You give no fucks about none of this. And somebody is like trying to drag you to hell behind some Knight of Wands in reverse. You ain't even a part of it, bro. Like, that's the craziest thing to me. That's why I'm laughing, because it's like you are in your own right. We talked about the sun energy at the top of the reading. We talked about the sun energy at the top of the reading. And now with the Nine of Cups, it's like you just trying to fulfill your own shit. You just trying to make yourself happy. And somebody watching that. And they feel threatened by that with the Five of Wands. They're like, oh, if you level up, then this Knight of Wands in reverse is gonna go back to you. Okay, but bitch, be clear that just because somebody want to come back to me, don't mean I want them to come back to me. Like, I feel like with the Nine of Cups and the sun, that's what somebody like feel like. So somebody just want to like defeat you or drag you so that this Knight of Wands in reverse won't go back to you. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, you don't even want this energy. You don't even care nothing about it. You're apathetic to it. Like, bitches be creating phantom beefs and shit in their own mind. Shit weird as fuck. What is this? Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. That's them. They unhappy. This is total opposite energy. They unhappy. You fulfilling your own cup. They can't be happy because they so busy watching you. That's crazy. Or this is somebody with the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords. This is somebody that watched people they don't like. And I know the average person would be like, who would do that? Bitch, people do that. They be having you on post notification and all. People always watch people they don't like. Because then they twisted ass mind, they got to confirm why they don't like somebody. Or they just, we talk about that. That's how they get their power. People feel so powerful when they stalk you, when they watch you, and they feel like you don't know. But you be knowing. You know. People feel so powerful, like, yeah, I'm watching them. Ha ha ha. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, bitch, and you still miserable. You watching somebody and you still miserable. So what are you gaining? What are you getting from it? Nothing. Nothing. But it brings them some type of weird happiness. Two of Swords in the upright position with the Ten of Cups. Somebody gets some type of weird joy out of just watching you, even though it makes them unhappy with the Nine of Cups in reverse. That is somebody who got some issues. Okay, we're dealing with Swords and Cups, so that's the mind and the emotions. Somebody got some weird, has a weird fetish with the devil here at the bottom of the deck. Well, the devil is in reverse, but it's still present. Somebody has like an addiction or some weird fetish with like watching you. But while they watching you, guess who watching them? God, Hierophant in the upright. Well, what can you do, gang? Somebody know you got a calling on your life. That's why they watch you so much. They know you got a calling. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody watching you. They know you got a calling on your life. They know you about to come out of this burdensome energy soon. Yeah, Seven of Wands after tarot with the Emperor. It's some type of get back happening. Some type of fight. Yeah. Yep. Somebody probably gonna die with the death card because they keep trying to like fight a never winning battle. Like somebody don't even know that they own worst enemy. Somebody's their own worst enemy. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody their own worst enemy. Somebody's emotions is their worst enemy. King of Swords in reverse. Because somebody keep lying to themselves about why they doing something. Somebody keep lying to themselves about like why they stalking somebody, why they watching, why they keep having, like somebody lies to themselves, but their emotions comfort that lie, you know? But with the King of Swords in reverse, it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But they about to walk into some type of trap. After tarot, Seven of Swords, like somebody emotions is leading them into a trap. While they looking back at this lie, while they like grinning at this tyrant energy they have, somebody's a fucking tyrant. This is somebody, they a fucking coward. With the Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Swords, they a fucking coward. Straight up. They a coward and they got this little haughty ass grin on their face. Cause they in the moon. Cause they hidden. They a coward. Straight up. They a fucking coward. You gotta watch them open enemies, cause they can pretend well, but with the King of Swords in reverse, you could smell the lie on them. You could smell that shit. It bothers you to even communicate with this person, cause you know everything that come out their mouth is a fucking lie. That's why you defending yourself with the Seven of Wands, and that's why God is stepping in with the Hierophant. Devil in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Because this shit been on you. They been on you. Alright. Let's move forward. All right. Hey, Shamika. What do you have for the collective, please? Ashe. We got Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like, too, and this represents Taurus, in the minor arcana, there's about to be an ending. Chariot in reverse to some broken cycles in your life. Like, I feel like somebody just been down bad, man, for a minute. Like, just somebody just felt like it was just gonna keep being hard times. That was all they was gonna experience. Hard times, lack of finances, lack of stability, lack of comfort, lack of a place to belong. That's gonna come to a screeching halt with the Chariot in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So just hold tight, baby. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Ashe. Shit about to calm down. Just hold tight, okay? Just hold tight. All right. And like I always tell you, don't give up. You got the Four of Cups here with the Six of Swords. It's like right when you want to give up, a road opens. Right when you want to give up, something happens. This is true. Ace of Swords in the upright. Okay? Bird's eye view, baby. Keep your eye on the vision. Hold your vision. The enemy wants to do what? Distract you. What is the enemy? Any person, place, or thing that seeks to do what? Oppress us. You moving forward. They want you to be like, oh, fuck this shit. They want you to be in Four of Cups energy, but you can't. Ace of Swords is a victory. All right? Six of Swords, yes, but we in the aftertail of Six of Swords. So, yes, the waters was choppy. Yes, you almost had an emotional breakdown, but you get through it. So, fuck what the enemy want. We talk about what God loves, okay? Why you think you here? I really want to drive that into you. The things that you face in the darkness that you keep having to pull yourself out of. What do you think that's doing? It's learning you. It's sharpening you. We've seen a lot of swords. The Ace of Swords lets me know, like, you're being sharpened. You can't heal until you feel. You have to heal it. You have to feel it to heal it. So I don't want you to think that, like, you can't be used by God. You can't be used by Spirit. You can't be used by the universe because you've been broken before, because you've experienced trauma, because you've experienced betrayal, because you've made mistakes, because you didn't know something at some point, because you didn't realize who you were. No, that's not true. And you about to be shown that with the Ace of Swords. All right. All right, let's move on. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let's get some more energy. Okay. My bad, gang. The camera about to come back into focus. Okay, let's see, y'all. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Thanks again to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you. All the people that liked you broken, I feel like they feel embarrassed right now. Spirit is showing me like a look of embarrassment because somebody can't figure out why they're so mean spirited towards you, or why they're so unsupportive to you. It's because they want to, like, a lot of people just want to like gatekeep you. People like to gatekeep energy or gatekeep people who they feel like have um people like to gatekeep you if they feel like you have magnetic energy because they live through a scarcity mindset. So in their mind, if you have magnetic energy, it has to be all for them. So that's what's going on. All right. You have number 24, which breaks down to the 6. So that's 4 sixes. Well, actually 8 when you count the 2 6 of wands. Um, this card says Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. All right. So that's kind of like that Ace of Swords. Let's read this. Okay, this card says a way through a life challenge will present itself. Stubborn thinking can be changed. Old patterns are being removed, Ashe, little by little, but will need trust. Old shielding against certain energies need to be replaced and reworked. I told your ass. Those wards, protection, those things need to be, because it says old shielding. So you had an old way of protecting and doing things and boundaries. Now you need to usher in new ways, because as you strengthen, the enemies around you will strengthen. So like I be playing this game, right? It's called Dead Island, right? And so on that game, you start at like level 1, right? Like your energy, your capabilities, the weapons you can craft start at level 1. So then as you level up on the game, it shows you like you get to craft better weapons and shit. But then what also happens as you level up in your strength, like your strength meter goes up. But then when you get in front of an enemy, it shows you the enemy's level, like at the top of their head. So if you level 1, the enemy is level 1. If you level 10, now the enemy you fighting is level 10. Well, we on that game we fighting zombies, okay? So yeah, each zombie levels up as your power levels up. So that's why some of the ways you used to protect yourself and do things, they have to be reworked. And what do? Spiritual work. So you have to rework certain things and make them stronger. You sometimes you have to go back to the drawing board, like, damn, I done powered up. Seem like the enemy done powered up. Well, yes. So now you have to level up, okay? So, like they say, new levels, new devils. This is what we're on here. All right. It says, old shielding against certain energies need to be replaced and reworked, as it is no longer in line with what you wish for, and in fact may be proving to be a barrier, which is keeping you isolated instead of protected. Trust where the light leads you. Go where you can feel true love, kindness, and freedom. Ashe. Avoid all that comes from anger, hatred, judgment, blame, and ridicule. Spirit will always show up and show out. Yes, that blame, that ridicule, that blame, that's that guilt trips people be trying to put you on. And then you get to this space of evolution where you stop blaming others and you start being harder on yourself. Like, I should never put myself in that situation in the first place. And then you don't even be blaming other motherfuckers for what had happened to you. You be looking at yourself thinking like, well, where did I go wrong? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys could be experiencing this coming up in the future cycles, or you could be moving through this cycle right now because she's got the lantern. So this is a private energy, low-key hermitish, you know what I'm saying, with the lantern and the darkness, you finding your way out of the darkness. And this is how you're going to do it. And you're going to have to stay away from people who are opposing factors to this energy. All right. Let me see. It said, and we're going to go back to this passage. Old shieldings against certain energies need to be replaced. Now, let's talk about the replaced. If you got certain wards around your house, you might need to refresh them. You might need to replace them. You might need to, you know what you got to do. You might have to replace one ingredient for something stronger when it comes to protection baths and stuff. But this is also saying, don't protect to the point where you feel isolated instead of protected. Because a lot of times people will misconstrue isolation as protection. Now, sometimes that is. But also sometimes it's projection from the enemy to keep you hidden away so that you can't help heal others, so that you can't be led on a path that can help you go on a deeper healing journey within yourself. So while it's great to protect yourself, make sure it's not to the fault of isolation, or like, because sometimes when people put a spirit on you, like, it'll do this thing where it makes you operate from a place of fear, like afraid to just go to the mailbox, or afraid to go to the grocery store, afraid to like talk, or afraid to like just be. And so sometimes the enemy, what they like to do is isolate you from the world so that they can abuse you better. And sometimes that's in a physical sense, or sometimes it's in the 5D when you have a spirit being put on you, or an entity or something being sent to you. You will feel like even in your home where you're supposed to be protected, you won't feel protected. You'll feel isolated. That's how you know you got like a monitoring spirit on you, or in your home, or negative energy, because you don't feel protected in your home. You feel isolated, or like you feel like you can't just walk to the kitchen and get a cup of water. You feel fearful of, like, it's weird. It's like a hovering energy. That's how you know you got a monitoring spirit, or somebody sent a spirit on you, or some shit like that. Okay, let's move forward. You got number 16, Angel de los Muertos, transition to the spirit realm. Hmm. Let's read this. This card breaks down to the number 7, God number, the number of completion. And transitions, low key are completions. Okay, this says the angel de los muertos appearance in a reading signifies you must not delay activating this lifetime's purpose. Her message is not only from those who have passed, but of the truth that you can activate your new life while you are still alive. Woo! Let's read that sentence because that was some shit. It says, her message is not only from those who have passed, but of the truth that you can activate your new life while you are still alive. Man, it is no longer necessary to pass to recreate the life contract and purpose you have. Do not wish to leave in order to start anew. So, if you feeling like you want to take yourself away from this space, I want to encourage you to give yourself another chance. You know what I'm saying? Um, you still have time. You still have purpose. You matter. You're important to the balance of things. And I know you don't want to hear that because maybe you feeling heavy in your heart. You see how on this card she got her fist balled up and it's on her heart chakra? Just know that like you have purpose and we love you and we pulling for you. And like, you know, if you look at her eyes, they look heavy, like she's seen some of the darkest days, times where she probably wanted to give up, but you still here, okay? That's why it says you can activate your new life while you're still alive. So you still here, that means you still feel in your heart you got a purpose. All right, so I'm sending you strength, love, and healing energy as always. Tighten up, bitch. You're gonna be all right. All right, you got community. We love you. We pulling for you. Like, don't ever feel like that, okay? It says, do not wish to leave in order to start anew. So, believe that this life is a constant process of creation and that you are at a point where you can end a pattern without ending this life. Energy is changing and death is no longer the greatest reshaper. She comes to visit you now so the fear of mortality passes and so that you understand you can begin to rebirth yourself into a new life now. Ashe, the judgment, that new lease on life. Give yourself that. Don't wait nobody. Don't wait. Oh, I can't even talk. Don't wait for nobody to give you your life. Don't wait for nobody to give you your new lease on life. You take that. You make that. You reshape that. You create that. All the power is in you. All right. 11107 was on the timer when I said that. All right. And my email is in the description box. My social media handles, my fucking website. If you don't email me, you can just go on my website and click contact us and you can message me there. Like, I'm saying. Because sometimes people be feeling like that because they just feel like there's no way out or nobody understands them or like everybody ain't on the same path. People been through some tough stuff. Like, that's why I always try to encourage you guys. You just never know what people are going through. And you might just be that voice that just kind of like pulls somebody through the darkness sometimes or just remind somebody that they matter. You know what I mean? So reach out, gang. And my collective shit, they be reaching out to each other too. Like, if they need each other, like, So never feel like that, because somebody's heart could be heavy. You know, these messages are not by coincidence. They don't come up for no reason. So, you know, whoever you are out there, just know like you matter and you're important. All right, let's move on before we all be in here crying and shit. Bitch, you okay? Let's move forward. See, look, you guys got number 10. Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. We were just talking about the shift. So there's about to be a shift in you. Just hang tight. Man. Okay, this card says, whew, a deeply emotional, energetic shift, akin to that of a powerful eclipse, is taking place in your life. There could be revelations, scandals, and truths being told too at this time. And you may feel the urge to change what you eat, how you look and dress, how you express yourself, what classes you take, who you hang out with, and what you thought you wanted to do with your life. If you are on the path, your own soul path, everything that takes place will be good and right, even if it's disruptive. That's that earthquake I was picking up on. If you have not placed your feet on the path, it's time. This is the time, this time may feel more disruptive, tumultuous, and surprising. Any change at this time will bring you closer to who you truly are. It is up to each of us to choose how we move through an eclipse. Only one thing is certain: resistance is futile. Yes, and the 10 represents that ending to these things. And these eclipses are such heavy energy, and they really shift a lot of stuff in our life. Okay, so like you could just be going through your own personal eclipse, you know? But I feel confident that you guys are going to pull through it. All right. Oh, shit. My bad, gang. Okay, so I did reorganize my desk. But y'all know I got like 1,100 decks. So I still have to like maneuver. Or like I'll knock shit over trying to grab decks. But look, it's better than it was last time, so I ain't even complaining. I'm just glad I can show y'all the cards clearer. That's why I'm all excited. All right. Okay. You guys got belong to your own dream, create your own life. Number 32, which breaks down to the 5. This card came out in reverse. Yeah, you know the camera is better. Um that's but it moves. The only problem with the camera thing this time that I want a better device and whatnot is that you know how some cameras when you touch it, it like the focus has to readjust. That's the only thing that I like annoys me a little tiny bit. But other than that, I don't really mind. Um, I just like having the cards and stuff being shown so you can see your reading. Okay, now this card in reverse is taking me back to like the enemy energy where it was like somebody was so focused on you, fixated on your life, because this card has reversal and upright meanings in its definition. So it's like somebody either wants to belong to your dream, or they feel like you're supposed to make their dream come true, or you're supposed to be a part of their dream in some kind of capacity. It's like somebody is focused on the wrong thing here. And I feel like this is the enemy's energy. It says content going along with what others feel is right for you. Damn, this bitch is loud. Hold on. And I can't even skip this ad. My bad, gang. Y'all know how I feel about this. Alright, let's start over. It says, content going along with what others feel is right for you, not thinking through what is best for you, not getting in touch with your own soul, nor going with your dreams, coasting along and fitting into roles for the sake of ease, going with the flow, but at the expense of what would be more nourishing and magical for you, denying a soul calling. So somebody is like so engulfed in someone else's way of thinking and being and wanting others to think and be like them that they're going against their own soul's calling. And then some of you have this oppressive energy on you that wants you to be in that way. And like I said earlier, they'll try to gaslight you with the 32 breaking down to the 5, to try to make you think less than of your gifts and your own way of being, your own way of showing up. You know, there's a lot of groupthink that has been like a spell that has been cast over the world, and now everybody feels like everybody got to look a certain way, be a certain way, dress, act, talk a certain way to be appreciated, not even accepted, because not everybody want to be fucking accepted, you know. But you know, there's a lot of that going on. This card is like letting you know to like do what's nourishing and magical for you, okay? Because a lot of people, they don't even know what's nourishing and magical to them, but they'll be judging what you doing that's nourishing and magical to you. And that means what? They're not belonging to their own dream. When you trying to stand in the way of somebody evolving and being their own person and tapping into their own spirit, you don't even belong to your own dream. Because if you take time out of your life and shit to insert yourself into someone's life when they're in their own way, doing their own path, it's something wrong with you. And I'm not talking about retribution or getting your lick back. I'm talking about people who just insert themselves into people's dreams, into people's lives and shit, and try to make them be what they want them to be. This is a time, I'm telling you, to just stay true to you in your own way, in your own dream, your own goals. It's what's really going to pay off, and it's going to pull you out of any impoverished state of being, thinking, feeling. It's going to start that great divide against anybody that's in your life that's trying to cause lack, or who only can resonate with the broken, lackness parts of you. All that shit is changing. All right, let's see. Okay, you guys got number 14, which breaks down to the 5, so that's 2 5s here. This card says clock time, pressure, and a rush. Slow down, okay? You know, I know it's a lot of pressure on social media, and they've replaced television with social media. So everybody's on this type of press for time, energy, press to create content, press to show up, press to respond, press to like fucking slow down, man. Get the fuck away from people who always trying to put some type of clock or time limit on you, or exacting expectations on you, or some weird shit. Like, get away from that, because you'll find yourself having anxiety due to the expectations of other people's timelines. This is not a time to be on anybody else's timeline. You got to be on your own timeline. Because when you be on other people's timeline, you'll feel rushed. You'll feel like pressured. You'll feel like, oh my God, I gotta hurry up and say and do and be and all these weird things. No. Anybody that's trying to fucking rush you into a decision and all that stuff, no. With the clock time energy too, and this being a five number, this is like stop spending time with people who make you feel anxious and rushed and that pressure. Like, people will press you for no fucking reason. No fucking reason. Even it ain't even life or death, and motherfuckers will be pressing you. Like, get away from that. Pull back your time. Your time is your energy. Your time is your lifeline. Pull that shit back from people who always want to, like, try to call themselves putting your feet to the fire or putting a fire up under you, and it ain't even fucking life or death. Move around from that. You're going to have to change that. You're going to have to change where you're spending your time at and who you're spending your time with. Okay, this card says, refusing to meet a deadline, procrastination, avoidance, feeling overwhelmed with responsibility, giving up on dreams, making no progress, being too slow, staying still when movement is needed. And I feel like that's like what the enemy wants you to feel right now. They want you to feel pressed for time, and they want you to feel like you ain't meeting a goal if you ain't doing whatever they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? Feeling overwhelmed with responsibility. Yeah, like they want you to feel overwhelmed. Like, but they want you to feel overwhelmed with their responsibilities with the clock and time in reverse. This is not even something that you have to necessarily be doing. And sometimes people will try to get you to like fill voids in their life. And when they try to get you to fill voids in their life, they put you on some unreasonable timeline. So, yeah. All right. You guys got number 39, uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Yeah. You get to choose what timeline you on. All right, let's read this. It says, good advice from an unexpected quarter. If you try, practice, and are willing to make mistakes along the way, you will become more powerful. You will become far more powerful and reach the place that you are longing to be. Yes. Period. You are being strengthened right now, and it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Especially if you have someone trying to distract you, pull on your energy. It's like you have to do double work. You know what I mean? All right, let's get one more gang, and then we are out of here. Let's get a message from the ancestors, benevolent ancestors. All right. Aw, look at her. She all little and cute. Okay. Earth magic, nature, rituals, charms. Okay. So, magic. So your ancestors are leading you to some type of magical practices. Some of you may need to go and sit some fruit at the base of a tree. Some of you guys may need to go pour some water at the base of a tree. Okay. Some of you guys may need to get some talismans with the charms energy. Like maybe your evil eye bracelet or necklace broke a long time ago. You just haven't got around to getting a new one. You might need to do that. Some of you guys need to get some wind chimes, period. Okay. And this will be a great time, especially as we're stepping into the autumn and the fall season. All right. Some of you guys may need to go plant some protective charms around your house. Okay. And not just protection charms, but ones that can bring in abundance too. Some of you guys need to start um, bringing those um, uh, the words skip me. Okay, you know how like when you do your spiritual sweep and mop of the house, you need to do that in the front porch, in the back porch too. Okay, so this is like you need to start incorporating whatever you do, whatever rituals you do, you need to start incorporating nature with that. Okay, that's why we work with a lot of herbs and oils and things like that in spiritual work and stuff like that. And you see how she's holding up the herbs here. Herbs are very powerful within rituals and stuff like that. So this would be a very good time. Your ancestors are giving you the heads up on that. Let's read that. Okay, this card says, learn more about earth and water spirits. And I was telling you too, remember I told you earlier to put that glass of water on your nightstand. You can also too, even though you add the salt to it, you can add some Florida water to it. You can add a few drops of Florida water to it. Okay. If you have a pet or something that you know likes to drink water, spirit is saying that they're very in tune. They won't drink it, but just in case, you could get like a little paper towel, like a thin paper towel, and then like get a rubber band and put it on top of it so that like it can still breathe and catch, but like your pet can't just go over to it and like lick and drink out of it if you're afraid that they would do that. But a lot of the times animals are very intuitive and they'll go off of what you're saying to them without even speaking it out loud. They can understand the spiritual properties of things. But just to be on the safe side, you know, rather safe than sorry, you can, you know, those like little cheap napkins you get, and they be like 100 in a little pack. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. You can get one of those, wrap it around the glass, and then put like a rubber band around it to secure it, and then keep it by your head on the nightstand or whatever. Just if you have pets, you know, because some of you guys are fur parents. Okay, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Okay. Learn more about earth and water spirits and how you can connect with their energy in and around your environment. Go to a place in nature that draws you, such as a forest, mountain, river, or the sea. Once you feel you are at the right place, physically protect yourself. Quiet your mind, meditate, and focus on what you feel around you and what you see in your mind's eye. You may be surprised at the nature spirits you sense around you. This card may also be prompting you to make a talisman, wow, for yourself or to carry a protective crystal with you. Yes, Ashe. Yeah. And this is the first time we got this card on the channel, gang, because we hardly ever pull from this deck. So yeah, like I said earlier, talismans might be important. And it's really good to like bless your talismans with like oils and spiritual waters, and say a protective prayer or affirmation over them. And like I said, carry the protective and energy from the inside to the outside. Like I said, this card said, once you feel you are at the right place physically, protect yourself. Quiet your mind, meditate and focus on what you feel around you and see in your mind's eye. So definitely, it says once you feel you're in the right place. Now, some of you guys are about to get a new home, okay? And I can't stress this strong enough. All right, and I ain't gonna cuss y'all out because it's Monday. But don't move a lick of shit in your new house until you go there, spiritually sweep and mop the place, smoke that motherfucker out, speak Psalm 23 over that shit. Whatever psalm or whatever prayer that comes to your heart to speak, like do that. Before you move anything, like you get the okay, you got the place. You go over there. Maybe before you move anything in, you put those protective charms and talismans in the front, in the back, bury them. Like I said, stuff like that. Do that before you move anything in. Because some of you who have been under spiritual attack, there's like a plasma, like a film that will be covered over some of your belongings, okay? That's why sometimes spiritually mopping and sweeping is not enough. Sometimes you got to wipe down the walls too, because when you start sweeping and mopping and shit, that shit get to crawling. All right, it'll crawl up the walls, it'll hide in the closets, the cupboards and shit like that. So that's why we say when you smoking your house out, open all the windows, have the air running, turn on the air conditioner so that shit can get in the vents too. Like, but before some of you move into your new home or to your new space, you want to make sure you go in and do all of that. Whatever's old, that's got holes and shit in it, whatever is broken down, it just, even if it don't look bad, but it just carrying a negative energy. Because sometimes energy is deceiving. You may not see it, but you'll feel it. That's why they say energy that never lies. So you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I see somebody like getting new couches, new everything. But just make sure you do that. Make sure you're protected inside and outside, but not to the point of isolation, but just to the point of having everything together. All right. Okay, gang. That was your collector tarot reading, energy check-in for this cycle, the last quarter of the year. We're moving forward. I love you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading, how to purchase anything from our websites and whatnot. Okay. You welcome, gang. You welcome, Tiff, Ben, AV. Calm down. Don't let the enemy distract you. Yeah, gang. And thanks again to the super chatters. AV popping off in the comments per usual. I love you, AV. Let's see here. And thanks again to the super chatters. I'm trying to find y'all name. Hold on a second. Let me give you a good shout out. Oh, Just Geo. Shout out to you. And Pro Drawer. Again, thank you guys so much. All right, gang. Yo, AV always popping off. Talk about what? Shaking my head. You always... She's like, get out of here. This ain't that type of reading. I ain't mad. All right, guys. I'll see you later. And then I'm going to check my emails. All right. Okay, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.